While I'm traveling for the first big trip of 2019, I can only think of that place I'm going to. The cute village, the sea, very quiet atmosphere, the lifestyle, and of course the climbing, because Josh and I have been there actually. It was the beginning of a world less traveled, and we spent a full month bolting and climbing on awesome rock, 2000 stalactite. It was just perfect. And here I am, 2 years later, I'm traveling back to Greece. Didn't start off the good way this time, as one of my 2 luggage did not arrive, which means I didn't have most of my climbing gear and none of my clothes. I arrived too late to be doing the drive to my final destination, so I spent one night in Athens. I had a very good time just walking around in town. And I allowed myself a nice dinner in a traditional restaurant where I could eat some good seafood and listen to live music and watch some dancing. I'd say the only downside is I was alone because Josh is far away. Josh has been traveling around with the US team because there are a lot of World Cups back to back, and right now they're in China.
Hotel training.
Josh is trying to stay fit the way he can in between coaching at the World Cups. The morning after my night in Athens, I got picked up by a taxi to make the 4-hour drive, which actually transformed into a 6-hour drive because that weekend was Easter in Greece and there was a lot of traffic. About 30 minutes from my destination, I swapped car to go with a local, and it was quite funny because we just did that in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of olive tree fields. Those last few kilometers were really exciting, especially the last part where you have an overview on the sea just before you arrive to the beautiful town. And here I was, toes in the water in beautiful Kyparissi. On the first day I could not resist but hike up to Babala, but because I did not have my own climbing shoes, I had to borrow some shoes that were way too big for me, so it was not ideal, but it was still awesome to touch that perfect rock up there. The main purpose of my trip here in Greece is to do some bolting, and luckily most of my bolting gear was in the one bag that arrived with me in Greece. Today I'm in the car with Aris, Katie and George, and we're gonna check out Balogary, which is another canyon a bit south of Kyparissi, and wow, so much rock down there. It seems that there's a lot of potential. So we made it to our parking spot. Doesn't look bad. You check out this cliff here. Let's go to the beach. Balogary. Yole. Here we are. Should we stop here? It's a little bit of wilderness around here and it's very bushy, so we gotta find our way through it. And here we are. It's pretty big. So I have board helmet and board harness because my comfy ones are in my luggage, which hasn't arrived yet. Up here and just put a few bolts people are planning down there to make the landing or the chill zone, I'd say, more comfy. And the idea is now to kind of spread out to the right. And for me to keep going higher, see if there's any holes up there. So I have a nice setup here. I have my last bolt down here, removable bolt here, beautiful hook, And my bolt. New line here. Beautiful gray rock. It's gonna be nice. So Katie said I have some white on my face. Do you see it? I do! To the line to the right of the shadow line, and I started the line to the left of the shadow line. The guys bolted some roots here. Tomorrow we come back, finish off, maybe go to the left. We'll see. So we had to do a little detour to Molai to get gas. It's about an hour away from Kiparisti. We also refueling a little bit at the bakery, getting some ice cream and some little local dessert that I really like. And great news, we are also waiting about 20 minutes for my luggage, which I haven't seen for a week. Woo! Big rock coming down. I'm back on this side of the wall and I'm going ground up to bolt this beautiful tuffas here, and I had a very comfy little setup. That was a week of bolting in a very nice area in Greece, and the local and I are quite happy with that first sector we started to bolt. There are definitely a few more routes to put up and some cleaning to do, but I think now I'm quite excited for some climbing, especially now that I have my shoes, and I'm also very excited because Josh arrives in only a few days.